In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add and customize a form in Webflow. Whether you're new to Webflow or just need a refresher, this guide is designed to be straightforward and comprehensive. Let's dive right in. To begin, you'll want to open up the Add panel. This is easily done by heading over to the top left corner of the Webflow Designer and clicking on the Add Elements icon. It looks like a little plus sign. This is your gateway to a variety of elements you can add to your page. Once you've clicked it, you'll see a panel displaying numerous elements you can incorporate into your design. Next, we're going to find the Forms section. You can do this by simply scrolling through the panel until you see Forms. Or alternatively, if you're in a bit of a hurry, you can type Form into the search bar, which should bring it up right away. Having quick access to this section is handy, especially if you're working on a form-heavy site and need to revisit this process often. Now let's focus on dragging and dropping the form block onto your page. It's usually a straightforward action that involves clicking on the form block element and dragging it to wherever you wish the form to appear on your page. This freedom allows you to experiment with the layout and find the best spot that aligns with your overall design. Once your form block is in place, you will likely notice it comes with some default elements: text fields and a submit button, which are pretty standard. The beauty of Webflow lies in its flexibility, so you can freely edit or remove these default elements to suit your needs. Feel free to drag other elements into the form block from the Add panel. Maybe you need a text area for longer responses, some checkboxes for multiple choice questions, or a drop-down for options. These can all add valuable functionality to your form. When it comes to styling your form and finalizing its setup, you'll want to use the Settings panel on the right. Here, you can really let your creativity shine, customizing the look and feel of the form to match your site's aesthetic. You can also configure the submission details. This is where you determine what happens to the data once a user fills out your form. Furthermore, you can tailor the success and error messages to ensure your users receive proper feedback based on their actions, improving their experience. That wraps up our guide on adding and customizing forms in Webflow. With these steps, you have the tools at your disposal to create engaging and functional forms tailored to your needs. Happy designing, and don't hesitate to revisit these steps whenever you need a little extra guidance.